So, for those of you who do not know, which I think is most of you, I am an emergency room doctor, physician. And during this winter season, I've been exposed to a lot of viruses and coughing children and colds and flus and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is talk about how I've stayed healthy. My first product that I would like to share with you, and I want to first of all let you know that this is just my personal experience. I don't have any data behind it, and I definitely don't have any hard science to present to you. Sorry, my videos tend to be somewhat superficial and anecdotal, but you know, I do feel like there is some value in it because I'm telling you the truth 100% from my experience and from my life, and I think that somebody may be able to be benefited from it. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, so when I start to have like a little tickle here in my throat, portending a sickness and an illness of some sort coming on, this is really terrible. Okay, forget the accent. When I start feeling like I'm getting cold and I'm getting sick and I've got a virus or whatever and my throat is like scratchy, this is what I've been doing lately, and I'm telling you, it has not failed yet. Okay, have you seen this before? $2.39 for a bottle of black water. It looks scary. It does not really taste like anything except for water. And you know, initially I thought this is a gimmick, you know, like isn't that like novel, black water? But I bought some because it's supposed to be alkaline, and I was like, I've been reading some things about alkalining your blood and the benefits of it, and you know, you can go too far with that. This is not official medical advice. And also, I'd like to let you know I have no disclosures. I have no money, stock, or anything at this point in any of these products that I'm about to share with you. But I started drinking black water. Really, I drank it because I had some peptic ulcer type of pain, which I think came from me taking a lot of Motrin and Aleve when I had strep throat on an empty stomach. And this first time I took it, took the pain away. Honey child, I'm telling you, it took it away 100%. I didn't take anything else, just this. So I was like, well, maybe there's something to this black water, this alkalinization stuff or whatever, right? So I started taking it regularly and or drinking it regularly, especially when I feel like I'm starting to get sick from a cold. I will take a bottle or two of this here and squeeze a lemon in it. This is a lemon that I got from Comfati Foods next to Whole Foods. That's my store. That's where I get my stuff from. I love that store. Love it. Anyway, 3 lemons for $1.99. Not too bad. Not too bad. Or maybe if it was for 99 cents. Anyhow, squeeze this fresh baby into here and drink it. A lot of times that's enough to take that scratch, that sniffle, whatever away, so that it lasts less than 24 hours, okay? But if you feel like it's gonna be, like that's not gonna do the trick, the next level I would suggest is this. And let me try to turn it around. This is Golden Seal. And it's made by Herb Farm. I got this from Whole Foods as well. It's probably less than $10. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I would just squeeze a dropper full down my throat like that, and it tastes really bad, and that's how you know it's really good. So you do that. Next thing I do if I start to feel like I'm getting sick is I take a spoonful of this, teaspoon of this, and just like lick on it until it's gone. And this is white raw honey. US grade A. This is $3.65, the Whole Foods brand. You could probably find it cheaper somewhere else, but this I think cost me like $8.99 or something for this container. Honey has antimicrobial properties, okay? So this is my the next part of my prescription. And I say prescription, but I'm not prescribing anything, okay? Because this is the internet and this is not official advice. Talk to your own doctor. Okay, and then the next thing is this. Peppermint oil. You guys know I love some peppermint oil because I'm always talking about putting it in my hair and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah. But what I do with this is I just like take some drops of it like so, put it on my neck, and then like that. Peppermint oil up my nose because, you know, your nose is connected to your throat and it goes back there. I think it helps, okay? And then I don't have a bottle of the last thing, but it's something else that I talk about in my hair videos all the time, which is tea tree oil. Kind of do the same thing with my nose, feel my throat, okay? And let me tell you, after doing that and having a nice night rest of sleep, I'm healed. My body is healed. The other thing I would suggest if you're getting sick is think about why you're getting sick. Because if you're eating a bunch of hoagies or something, this is not going to work. Sugar kicks out your really cuts down on your immune system, and you want to do everything you can to support a healthy immune system. So, you know, rest, stay away from refined sugars, please, sodas and all that high fructose corn syrup and stuff like that, and refined products like white rice and white pastas, white breads, stuff like that, because it's not helpful if you want to stay healthy. So, yeah, that's what I've done. And I'm telling you, there have been multiple times when I come home from a shift or I wake up in the morning and I feel like something is coming on. And the best thing to do is as soon as you feel these symptoms coming on, go ahead and throw everything you got at it so that it can't take hold, because it's a lot easier to prevent a problem than it is to fix a problem once it has had a good foothold and it's taken over your body. And then the next thing you know it, you're missing work, you're missing school, you're incapacitated. You know, you don't want that. So it's worth it. Once you start feeling something come on, you just put your dukes up and take care of it. Knock it out. These products have worked for me. And in comparison to, you know, a day's worth of pay or whatever, it's not that expensive. I know $2.39 for water sounds like a lot, but in comparison to like the cost of antibiotics, and of course you wouldn't get antibiotics for flu and cold and viruses, which is what I'm focusing on right now, but in comparison to like something like I don't want to name any specific drugs so that I don't get in trouble, but like anti-flu medications and stuff like that, this is a lot cheaper. Okay, so that's my suggestion. I feel like people all over the world may be able to benefit, because people all over the world get the flu, and there's something you can do about it. You don't have to be an innocent bystander who gets laid out by these viruses. There is something you can do. Okay, so whew, that peppermint is still kind of stimulating my respiratory tract, and it feels great. So that's all I wanted to tell you. Thank you for listening, and I hope that maybe something I've done or said will save somebody a trip to the emergency department. I got